chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin.
If you've been anywhere online in the past few years, you've seen Stray Kids. From breaking Billboard records to dominating TikTok trends, Stray Kids aren't just a K-pop group anymore. They're a global movement.
Their new album, Do It, just became the first K-pop album in history to surpass 1 million pre-saves on Spotify's global countdown chart since the chart began.
All we need is love, dreams, and Stray Kids.
The album is set to release on November 21st, 2025. It's clear Stray Kids are nowhere near done shaking the world.
Their songs are chaotic, their humor is unhinged,
Into the unknown! Into the unknown!
and their bond with fans, Stays, feels more like family than fandom. But behind the noise, there's a story of grit, loss, reinvention, and total domination. So before the new era begins, let's hit rewind and take a look at how 8 boys built one of the most powerful careers in modern pop history. Stray Kids was born out of a survival show, literally called Stray Kids, created by JYP Entertainment in 2017.
안녕하세요, Stray Kids입니다.
But unlike most K-pop projects, this one was different. The group wasn't assembled by the company, it was chosen by themselves. At the center of it all was Bang Chan, the leader, producer, songwriter, and all-around big brother. After 7 years as a trainee, he helped form a team that represented creativity, independence, and chaos. Alongside him came Lino, the perfectionist dancer and choreographer with razor-sharp moves, Changbin, one of K-pop's fastest rappers and a lyrical powerhouse, Hyunjin, the visual, known for his stage charisma and insane duality, Han, the comic genius who also happens to write and produce half their songs, Felix, the Australian-born member with that deep, viral voice you've definitely heard on TikTok,
Felix, your shoelace is untied.
Thank you.
Seungmin, the group's stable vocalist with an effortless tone, and IN, the youngest, whose glow-up story the fans love to pieces. Together, they became Stray Kids, often called noise kings, who turned noise into a signature sound. The term Noise Kings was originally a criticism of their loud, hard-hitting, and unconventional sound, which they have since embraced and even turned into a brand for their album No Easy, which we will come to later. While the term can be dismissive, the group has flipped the narrative by using the label to define their unique and powerful musical identity. Their pre-debut track set the tone. Raw, emotional, defiant. By the time they officially debuted in 2018 with everyone knew this wasn't your typical polished K-pop boy group. They were loud, self-made, and ready to burn the rulebook. Their early trilogy, I Am Not, I Am Who, built their identity. Confused, rebellious youth trying to find their place. But the real turning point came in 2019 with MIROH. It won them their first major award, Best New Male Artist, and became their breakout moment in Korea. Then came God's Menu in 2020. That song didn't just go viral, it became a movement. The lines
Stray Kids everywhere, all around the world
actually became a reality. Their experimental production, led by 3RACHA, which comprises of Bangchan, Changbin, Han, redefined K-pop sonically, blending EDM, trap, hip-hop, and industrial beats into something uniquely theirs. They weren't chasing trends. They were redefining what trends could be. Like many K-pop groups, Stray Kids faced their share of challenges. The group originally debuted with one more member. In 2019, member Woojin left the group suddenly, shocking fans. Rumors spread, the internet speculated, and many thought Stray Kids might not recover.
I know a person who had, who had to face the worst consequence by making a lot of mistakes, and it was because of those mistakes that really affected the people around him.
But instead of breaking, they came back stronger. Their 2020 album Go Live and its repackage In Life captured their anger, loss, defiance, and turned it into art. Time magazine even listed Door as one of the best songs of 2020, calling it an explosion of creativity and confidence. That resilience became part of their identity. Stray Kids weren't clean-cut idols, they were fighters who wore their chaos proudly.
Meow.
Then came in 2021. A title that said it all, No Easy, became the first million-selling album by a fourth-gen K-pop group. The lead track, Thunderous, fused Korean traditional sounds with modern trap, a daring mix that paid off massively.
Maniac, 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 maniac.
By 2022, Ordinary debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, making Stray Kids only the third K-pop act ever to do so after BTS and Super M. Then came Maxident and 5 Star, both also debuting at #1, cementing their spot as Billboard regulars. In total, Stray Kids now have 4 consecutive Billboard 200 #1 albums, a record-breaking streak for a self-producing group. Their 2023 to 2024 Maniac World Tour sold out arenas across Asia, Europe, and the Americas, including multiple nights at Seoul's KSPO Dome and Los Angeles' BMO Stadium. And if there was ever a sign that Stray Kids had officially entered global pop culture's elite, it was the Met Gala 2024. Dressed head to toe in Tommy Hilfiger, the entire group made their debut at fashion's most exclusive event.
What was it about working with Stray Kids that inspired you?
They are as modern as you can get. Wow. They are modern prep and they're global superstars.
Becoming the first full K-pop boy group to walk the Met steps together, earning praise from Vogue and Harper's Bazaar as one of the best group appearances of the night. They had transcended the label of K-pop stars and stepped into the realm of global icons. Since then, Stray Kids have appeared at major events like the VMAs, Billboard Music Awards, and Lollapalooza, performing for Western audiences without ever compromising their identity. They bagged 2 MTV VMAs, a Billboard Music Award for Top K-pop Album, and dominated the Mama Awards with Album of the Year. Each milestone proves what fans already knew. Stray Kids aren't following pop culture trends, they're setting them. One of Stray Kids' biggest strengths, they understand the internet. Their content has personality. Their chaotic variety show, SKZ Code, their unfiltered live streams, and Felix's
Oi, Felix! Come here, bro! What'd you make, bro?
all feed into their online dominance. Every fan cam of Hyunjin, every remix of God's Menu, every dance challenge for Maniac, it's all part of their viral ecosystem. Bangchan's live streams, Chan's Room,
doesn't matter what country you're in, you deserve love. Doesn't matter what you are, what you choose to be, you deserve love.
Became emotional comfort spaces. Felix's voice turned into a literal sound trend.
Why do I keep getting attracted? He got like magnet.
And Hun's chaotic humor keeps their fandom laughing nonstop.
한이 형이네. Wow, that's really funny. Yes. Yeah.
They embody Gen Z's authentic, unpredictable, and proudly weird energy. Even celebrities can't resist their charm. Ryan Reynolds famously became a fan after Hyunjin dressed as Deadpool, sparking a wholesome Twitter friendship.
They do not let you into the club wearing a Deadpool suit. They let you into the club if you're a member of Stray Kids.
And he also featured in one of their music videos. Other stars like Charlie Puth, Bella Poarch, and even Post Malone have shown them love online, a proof that their impact crosses borders, genres, and generations. Now, in November 2025, Stray Kids are gearing up to drop their new studio album on November 21st, titled SKZ Do It. JYP has teased it as their most experimental sound yet, blending orchestral elements with industrial bass and even jazz influences. The concept photos hint at a storm after silence, a reflection of how the group has weathered chaos and come out stronger. The album has 2 lead singles called Do It and Divine, which has fans counting down the days. As of November 2025, Stray Kids has surpassed 12.5 billion cumulative streams on Spotify, and they remain the most streamed 4th-generation K-pop act of all times. What makes Stray Kids different?
The same dream, we all share the same thoughts, feeling, height, and then we really
might sound a little cringy, but we really love each other like families.
For sure.
Just that itself, I'm just really grateful of, and I think we're just doing a good job.
It's their message. They built a career on authenticity, writing their own lyrics, producing their own beats, and creating music that reflects who they are. They're messy, emotional, and real. That's exactly why millions of fans see themselves in them. And when it comes to performance, no one does it like them.
For us, we've been, making our own music ever since the start. And to have, what we want to express and what we want to, the message that we want to put out, to get acknowledged by the people all around the world, especially fans, and to have them receive strength from the music that we make, it just really makes us feel good.
From District 9 to Maniac, from survival show trainees to Billboard chart toppers, Stray Kids have done the impossible. They didn't just survive the system, they changed it. And as they step into this new era, one thing's for sure, Stray Kids everywhere, all around the world. And the world is still getting louder. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and comment your favorite Stray Kids era. God's Menu, Thunderous, Maniac, or maybe Do It? Let's keep the noise going, Stay.